Good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on where in the world you are. I'm coming to you in my bathrobe because that's just how organized I am this morning. I had to wash my hair and it's a whole thing. I usually don't do it early in the morning, but I'm not sure how it turned out. Got flat. Anywho, on my first sprint, I'll be getting dressed. I have coffee. I have makeup. I'm ready for the day. You say, is anybody out there? But I see some people arriving now. Good morning, Daya. Hello. Daisy. Thank you. They usually have to settle in right after I blow dry them. Hi, Froon. Hello. Thank you. Good morning. Haley Travis has it written in days, so this is going to be entertaining. I'm glad you're here and writing with us today. Good morning, Diane. Bright and early. Good morning, Mary Rose. Good morning, Georgia. Yay. So glad to see you all this morning. Or afternoon for our European buddies. Yeah, I know. Diane's not normally up at this time. Woke up and could not get back to sleep, so attempting to do some work. Well, that's great. I mean, it's not great. I'm sorry that you couldn't sleep, but also glad you could be here to get some work done. Good morning, Mona Louise. I have a bad habit of just like, I don't know, zoning out and trying to force myself back to sleep when I wake up like that. And then afterwards, I'm like, dang, I could have really gotten something done. Daisy still working on short story. Excellent. I didn't forget my glasses today. I actually looked for them and couldn't find them. So I have to do that too on our first print. But I will attempt to do our reading nonetheless. It should be quite entertaining. I went to get new glasses yesterday. Same frames, new glasses. I've actually been wearing the ones I had for 2 years. I usually upgrade every year because I have awesome insurance. But I didn't like the replacements I got last year. So I've been wearing them for 2 years. And when I got the new ones, I was like, it's like you don't notice until you get the new ones. And it's like a new lease on life. Whoa, there's leaves on the trees and everything's so much clearer. Afternoon. Whoops. Okay, Georgia. Afternoon here, but first day off, so just woke up. So classing it is morning. Well, that's great. I'm glad you got some rest on your day off and you're joining us here. Hafroon. It's noon in Iceland. And ready to start editing. So ready to start editing after a busy morning with sick kids. No. Sorry, your kids are sick. I know that's a lot. Diane says, LOL, so get the eye thing. It's just, it really only gets a tiny bit worse every year, but it is what it is. I'm over 40. Haley Travis working on a Christmas book today, so don't be alarmed if I start singing Jingle Bells. Oh, Lord, I'm not ready for that. I've ruined the kids are 20 and 13. Oh, okay, well. I'm glad that you still have the opportunity to mom them, but they probably don't need quite as much attention as the littles. even when they're sick. I'm hoping the new kids, my little kitties, will maybe make a cameo today. They're resting now. Diane's cataract surgery on both eyes. Oh my goodness. Man, eye surgery freaks me out. I feel like both my parents had to go through something similar, and I don't know what it is about having things near my eyes. I'm just like, well, Louise says Halloween's not a big thing in my country, so everyone has been in full Christmas mode since September. Y'all, I would not handle that well. Christmas gives me stress. But, what did I say about it? Oh, yeah, I was telling somebody the other day that I wanted to go to China or someplace one year where they don't celebrate Christmas for like the whole month of December just to see what that's like. I think it would be fun. Ooh, this is fun and exciting card for today. It is Page of Wands. I love that. How she's twirling and dancing. I love her outfit. I want that outfit. I'm such a fire person. All right. Let's see if I can go about reading what this is all about. Expressing yourself, having limitless potential. Yes, I like that. She was free in her wildness. She was a wanderer, a wanderess. What? Oh yeah, a drop of free water. She belonged to no one, no man, and no city. The Page of Wands allows you to give anything and everything a try. You might not have any idea about your future or where you are meant to be. However, this card allows you to explore all that is around you to find your true purpose. While it is daunting to try something new, know that your future is full of possibilities. Instead of worrying about your failures, rejoice at the prospect of succeeding and discovering something you love. The princess, blazing wand and fiery rings represent a unique individual who is revolutionary and nonconformist by nature. You are an innovator and inventor who thinks less about others' approval or affirmations for your actions. You might be a mischief maker and love your freedom more than anything in life. You are never afraid of your public image and prefer to do things that make you happy. Wow, there's a lot here. Sex, creative restlessness. Cool. Wow. I think I may have found my significator. I'm still working on the never being afraid of what other people think, but I feel like that's my kind of my raison d'etre, ideally. Oh, it's 12 after already. How did that happen? Wait, what? Hubby was viewed to the viewing screen. He even recorded it so I could see. Oh, for the surgery? I get that. I think it would be neat. Did you watch it though? Haley Travis says Halloween is the only thing keeping Christmas to its own zone, right? Diane's raising her prices today. Yikes. Hafrun, yes, the stores here in Iceland are starting the Christmas stuff. At least IKEA has it up. Actually, they do here too, but it's in a smaller zone, shall we say. Georgia says, I really feel in a Halloween mood as my work in progress is about witches. Yes. Okay, I'd like to know more on the next break. We do need to get sprinting. I'm going to try to get through these comments real quick, and then we'll go for our first 20 minutes. In Austria, we can buy Christmas sweets and Halloween costumes. It's a class. Well, sweets are all right. Andrew says, at Walmart, we have had Halloween and Christmas up for a month now. It's strange to see. Yeah. I put on the blinders when I go by the Christmas aisle. They were putting out all the Christmas stuff when I went to Belk the other day, and I was like, no, because they don't really have. I mean, Belk doesn't really have Halloween. A couple T-shirts or whatever. Daya also drawing my card for the day and got the 7 of Wands. Ooh, that's exciting. Hafrun says, really amazing card. Yes. Diane says, yes, she watched the surgery and was always the youngest one at this doctor's office. They never called me by my first name. It was odd. All right, let me get my timer going. So, for those of you who are new, we're going to do 20 minutes of focus work and activity, whatever you need to get done. And then I'll come back. I'll unmute about a minute before the break so that we can hope that the audio will sync up. And then we'll chat. You can let me know what you got done, or we can talk about Halloween or whatever else. And I want to hear about George's witch book. And then we'll go in for another 20 minutes. We'll have 4 20-minute sprints. And I guess that's probably enough. I'm going to get dressed, find my glasses, and maybe get a little touring done on our first sprint here. Okay. Happy sprinting. How did you do? I got dressed. Didn't even manage to find my glasses. Oh, I was hoping to start laundry. Oh, gotta do what we gotta do. I had this moment, like we've only had the cats for a week. We got them yesterday, last Thursday afternoon, and so I walked into the bedroom and they were laying on the bed, and I was like, "Oh, all right, I have cats." Oh, I cracked myself up just a little bit. Catherine says, "Good morning, friends. I really had to hunt for you today, huh?" Oh, I forgot to put it in the featured on Facebook. I don't know. I hate it when that happens. Make sure you're subscribed and you click on the notification bell on YouTube. That should help. Sorry that you had trouble finding me. Daisy settled in and got a snack. Excellent. I lost my coffee. Froon says, remember to save your work. Diane, 18, started journaling. Diane, presumably laughing about me forgetting I had cats. Froon has to remember to save everything that I do since I switched from Google Docs to Word. Yeah, Word is... Oh, it won't autosave. Well, I don't know. When I use it, I get frustrated because it won't autosave unless you put it in to Dropbox or whatever the heck it is, something that I'd rather not use, and it frustrates me. Haley Travis, 630 words, still figuring these characters out. Good job. Catherine says, not your fault. Did I apologize for something? Oh, yeah. Oh, because you couldn't find me. That's right. Okay, sorry. Now I'm sorry again. Not really. Sorry, not sorry. Anyways, Mo Louise started a new chapter and your work in progress. 3 more to go to finish this project. 3 more to go. That is really close. I can't. I don't have my glasses on. It looks like a crying emoji. I hope that's like happy crying, like you're almost done. I just got it again. Something about Thursday, I think. Yeah, because I didn't have any trouble Tuesday. Last Thursday, I got a text asking if I could come into work early. And I got a text from my boss again today. I was like, well, I can race straight over when I'm done streaming. That's about the best I can do. It's frustrating though, because I was looking forward to having a little bit of ease between when I got off. Because I wasn't supposed to be until 10:45. Oh well. Hotford says, my cats really want attention when I'm sprinting, but as soon as there's a break, they leave. That's funny. I just thought I heard somebody. The older one, the daddy cat, he figured out how to get up to this tiny little alcove at the top of my pantry. And it was funny because the baby cat was looking up and staring up, and I was like looking like, what is up there? I did not see him because there was some stuff and he was like around behind. And then and I realized he was up there. It made me laugh. I haven't had a cat since I was like 18, so it's a fun adventure. Catherine says, so nice to know I'm not the only one who has trouble connecting with the real world this early. Well, Louise says happy crying, a bit of disbelief too. I can't believe I'm almost done with it. Yes. Oh, I can't wait to celebrate you when you're done. It is so, so exciting. Efren, oh, I know the feeling. Mine comes and sits in my lap the moment he hears the sound of the keyboard. I'm sure I probably have that to look forward to. It's funny. I mean, the little one is just an attention whore, but oh gosh, I've already talked into the break. Let me pause the timer for a second. The the older Oliver, the daddy cat, he's kind of a little aloof, which I'm not surprised about. He's kind of had a rough go of it, but when I like woke up this morning, like whenever I fall asleep, actually I fell asleep on the couch last night, and I woke up and he was like on me. It's like I have to be asleep for him to connect with me at this point, but I think that's a good sign. He'll warm up eventually, and I'm not trying to push it. He's a special sweet boy. All right, so let's get going on our next 20-minute sprint. Oh, I've got to reset the location of the timer here. Well, no, first I have to start it, so I'll do it in a second. All right. I'm going to mute, and I will wish you all the words, all the productivity, whatever you need to get done today. Much coffee if necessary. See you in 20. How did you do? I got my laundry started. Did not find my glasses. Ugh. It's a slow morning for me. I saw Janet pop in right as we went to the sprints. I'm sorry that you've had a rough morning, but I'm glad you're here. Catherine says, I don't need sprints when I'm revising or editing. It's a different story when I'm facing the dreaded blank page. I've eaten my breakfast, so here I go. Pardon. Sorry. Georgia says, sorry, but into my sprinting bit, I had to pop to the shop. There was no milk for tea. No. That's all good. Mrs. Page, good morning. Moving slow today. Took that sprint to make some tea and do some Bible study. Now to figure out what comes next. Excellent. Glad you could be here too. Get your day started. Angela D had too many tabs open and couldn't find me. I think we've discussed this before, haven't we? Good morning, Jenna, says Diane. Dia Rob, done with journaling, on to research. Excellent. Catherine, 240 words, not bad for a day when I haven't finished my first cuppa. That's right. I'm sorry, Angela. You know I love you. No shame. Hafroon went over spelling in 2 chapters. Hard when you were writing in English, and that's not my first language. Oh, I can only imagine. I'm pretty sure I played around with writing in Spanish. Well, I played around. I took classes. I had to write in Spanish. I can't even remember how that went. Angela says, I need to remember a reminder once in a while. Will I listen? Probably not, but I need it. Yes. Well, I feel like there was some software. I don't know. I sometimes have a tab problem, but my family shames me about it constantly. So my tab problem mostly lives on my phone. Yay, we've got 11 people here today. Exciting. So we are already halfway through. Can't believe it. And we've got about 2 more minutes left in the break. And then I want to let you know we're sprinting later. If you're new, definitely check out the subscription box. So on YouTube, and it'll tell you how to get in touch with the Heart Breathing's writing community, which is fantastic group which helps us host these sprints. At 2 p.m. Whoops. Okay, we have Diane. Hello, Diane. And that's Eastern time. And then at 9 p.m. Eastern, we have Rhiannon. And tomorrow morning, bright and early in the Eastern time zone, we have Katie at 7. And at 5, we have Jenna. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm going to my high school reunion this weekend. I'm loath to say 30 years. I didn't think I would go. All this time I didn't think I would go. And then my best friend from that era is really excited about it and wants to go. So I'm going. Georgia says, I now have tea and reward biscuits, so I'm happy. Starting to write up my notes neatly in a notebook for my work in progress, so everything is all together for my nano next month. So organized. I'm jealous. Hafroon, do you employ an English-speaking editor? And Dia says, Hafroon, do you by any chance have a piece of advice for someone trying to write in English for the first time and it's not one's first language? Catherine, be right back, making a second cup. Mo Louise, I got distracted and only started writing 5 minutes into the sprint, but I got 300 words. Yes. Good morning, Shirley. Mary Rose got the dog walked, everybody fed, tea, bagel, writing, woo! Angela says, my 30th was this year too, but I didn't go. I have only kept up with a few people on Facebook all this time. Yeah, basically I haven't kept up with anyone, which kind of makes it a little more fun, I guess. Part of the reason I want to go is because I published a book. If you guys can believe it, I had this whole fantasy about having like a book signing connected to it, but I'm not that organized. Diane says, morning, Shirley. Shirley says, just got my mug of tea. I think we're probably about on track for the next sprint. I love it when we chat. Whoops. See, my cat did pop in right when I went to the sprint, and she walked over my keyboard and changed my view, and I was like, oh, I didn't know we even had that view. It was pretty funny. Okay, so anyways, I will mute and we will get going. All the words, all the things you need to get done, and go. How did you do? Um, I don't know. My time's going into the toilet this morning, and that's really frustrating. Let's see. Georgia says, because you asked, the witches project I'm working on is linking the Pendle witch trials in England and the Salem witch trials through the eyes of the children who accuse those in the community and delving into maybe why through prose and poetry. Ooh, intriguing. Heffron uses Grammarly to go over spelling, but mostly listen to an app read out loud my story, and I have my daughter reading what she can of my work, and then I will use betas. Catherine says, I heard you bemoaning your 30th high school reunion from the kitchen, and I giggled. I ditched my 59th year. After all, I haven't attended one yet. I didn't want them thinking the end of the world was coming. I think I went to 15. I was same. Some things never change. Good morning, Angela S. Catherine says, like I told my husband with my 20th coming up in 3 years, I couldn't stand to be around most of them for free. Why would I pay money to do it now? That's a good point. The nice thing is it's just really casual, like at a bar. There's not even dinner involved, which seems weird, but it's going to be more like a meetup than a reunion, I think. Shirley finished journal and started working on the weekly subscription read for my coffee members. Excellent. Mary Rose. Jenna, the soul writer, I went to my 20th and I agree, a waste of money. Ms. Page laughed at that. Still working on getting started, says Angela D, but I do have my mocha, so that should help. Yes, mocha time. Catherine, 172, not so great, but needed my second cup of tea. Hey, any words are good words, any words. It's progress. Excellent job. Ms. Page, still brainstorming and world building, so 635 words, but all randomness. All part of the process. Diane's doing some quick edits on her website. Diane moved on from research to world building. Excellent. Jenna was the same goddess-sized lovely I am now, and my high school is constantly one of the top 5 football schools in the state. Needless to say, the cheerleaders are what every 90s movie said. I do not miss high school. Catherine says, interesting, Georgia. Daisy says, resorted to studying. Writing is not flowing. All right. Well, you're still getting stuff done. That's excellent. Jenna, the soul writer. Mary Rose says to Jenna, the soul writer, there was a bully and it made my life hell. Georgia, getting my notes together so later I can try and piece together some key scenes I need and some character ideas / profiles. Ms. Page says, I thought about writing high school romance, but I hated high school, so writing about it would not be authentic. I mean, I think a lot of high school romances are about people like, us who didn't really fit in. 16 Candles style, right? Mary Rose laughed at that and said, I choose to homeschool my kids. They turned out great. Yeah, me too, except for my youngest. I couldn't. After 20 years, I just couldn't do it anymore. Catherine says, wow, at least I got least likely to be married. What? And huge hugs to Mary Rose. I resonate with that. All right, let's see how much time we have left. Hi, Jenna, you showed them. Got 30 seconds left in the break. And then we'll pop back in for a quick sign off because I got to go to work. Jenna says 10 years. See, that's the other thing. All right. Lisa, Farid, good morning. Good to see you. Happy writing. How'd you do? Oh man, I just realized I forgot to change the banner, but that's okay. Oops. Today's Thursday. Do a quick check out. Because I got a race into work apparently. Yay! Diane's actually checking some things off her to-do list before 10. Lack of sleep is proving to be worthwhile, thank goodness. This page says 5:40, 5:61, but my brain is tired of brainstorming, so I'm going to switch gears and go do some metrics. Mary Rose says, thank you and congrats on 10 years. Kiss, kiss, hug, hug. Oops. What'd I do? Genesis dragging my feet this morning. Need to get on the ball for the day. You can do it. And thanks, Mary Rose. Shirley drafted the piece and started the edit with Pro Aid. Yes. Oh, sorry, my phone. Catherine says 219. Lordy, this is dragging. Feel you. Daisy says I'm more studying, but I'm really tired. So we'll try to write later. Angela S says thanks for the sprints. Angela D says thanks for the sprints. Hope you have a great day at work. Thank you for all the company. Of course, you're welcome. Glad to be here. 10 years, Jenna. 25 for me this week. Mo, Louise did the dishes and 100 words away from daily goal. So progress. You're so welcome. All right, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. And I will see you on Tuesday. You're welcome, Jenna. You're welcome, Lisa. I love you guys, gals, folks, people, friends. Thank you, Shirley. Yay, congrats on 25. Yes. All right. I will see you all on Tuesday. Much writing and productivity for the rest of your day. Hovering, edited 7 chapters. Excellent job. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.